How to calculate the comprehensive cost of UV flatbed printer. At present, there are two ways to distinguish UV printers on the market. Divide by width. A 4, A3, a 3+, a 2, a 2+, a 1, a 1+, a 0+, and other format printers. Divided by transmission system. Wire drive, rack, belt gear, screw drive, and other flatbed printers. Today, we not only consider the price of the printer, but also calculate the cost of using the UV printer. If you want to calculate the cost of using a flatbed printer, you have to distinguish it from the material printed by the customer. First by the customer is to use the UV printer to print the file box. For ordinary water-based inks used by this type of customer, the cost of water-based inks is relatively low, which is the same as the cost of printing ordinary paper. We will not consider this. The second is that the customer uses the UV flatbed printer to print the material of the object. For example, lighters, acrylic plates, metal plates, glass, MDF, etc. Customers who print this type generally use ink with coating. This is also the way that most customers who use printers consider. We will focus on this aspect. Calculated based on the sales price list of Shenzhen Michelor Print Technology printer consumables. The price of ink per liter is $57 and the price of coating per kilogram is $12. The ink used in a square is 8 to 10 milliliters. Calculated by 10 milliliters, that is, the cost of ink used in a square is 60 cents, and the cost of coating is 60 cents. The amount used for one square is 30 milliliters, which means that the price of the layer used for one square is about $0.3 and the overall cost of coating and ink is about $0.8 to $0.96. Of course, the inkjet volume of the machine is different when printing different pictures. Yes, the use of ink is different, and the use of coating is also different. The thickness of the spray will affect the cost and price. Some of the above situations are derived from our company's experience and customer feedback. The third is to use the flatbed printer to print directly without coating. The calculation method is the same as above. The price of Shenzhen Michelor Print Technology coating-free ink is $88 per liter, and one square is calculated using 10 milliliters, which is the cost price of 87 cents. Relatively speaking, coating-free printing materials have limitations and have a certain impact on color. The most important thing is that it also has a great impact on the life of the wearing parts of the equipment. We need to calculate the comprehensive cost and have a long-term budget.